how are you all? I hope you all are doing really well. So students, today we are going to start chapter named Can I Help You? Okay, so let's read the summary first so that we will come to know what is there in this chapter. Okay, this is a story about a girl named Richa who is always ready to help other. She is very helpful girl. Read the chapter and know how she helped her grandpa and her mother. All of you should also have a sense of help for each other. Okay, so we will read the story of this little girl whose name is Richa, and she is a very helpful girl and she loves to help other, and you also have a sense of help for each other. Okay, you should also have a sense of help for each other. Now let's start and read the chapter. Grandfather is in the lawn. He is digging the earth. Some saplings are lying in the basket. So story starts like that. The grandfather is in the lawn, is in the garden, you can say, or he is digging the earth, and some saplings are, means small plants are lying in the basket. Okay, Richa, what are you doing, grandpa? Grandfather, I am making a flower bed. I am going to plant these saplings here. So Richa asks his grandfather what he is doing. So grandfather said that I am making a flower bed. Flower bed means we plant small saplings in a way that if they grow up and start flowering, then they look very beautiful. Means a piece of land which is covered with small saplings, and when they grow up in a beautiful plant or tree, they give you a beautiful flowers. Okay, that is called flower bed. Richa, what will happen then? Grandfather, the sapling will grow, they will grow into big plant, then one day there will be a beautiful flower on them. Richa, can I help you, grandpa? Grandfather, yes, Neha, after I have planted this sapling, you can water them. Richa, shall I bring the water can? Grandfather, sure. Richa runs into the house. She brings a small watering can. Grandfather plant the sapling in the flower bed. Richa waters them. Richa, grandpa, I will water these plants every day. Grandfather, thank you, Richa, you are a good girl. Okay, so now what happened when he asked to his grandpa what will happen if you plant these, if you make this flower bed and plant these saplings here. So the grandpa said that when this sapling will grow into a big plant, and one day they will there will be a beautiful flowers on them. So Richa said that can I help you in this? How? Then the grandfather said, yes, you can, when I plant these sapling, you can water them. So Richa said, can I bring the water can for watering them? Then grandfather said, yes, why not? Go and bring that water can. So Richa run into the house and bring the small water can and start watering the flower bed. Grandfather already prepared that flower bed, and Richa start watering them. So Richa said that I will water these plants every day. So grandfather says, thank you, Richa, you are a good girl. Now Richa's mother comes out of the house. She is carrying a bucket. There are wet clothes in the bucket. She put the bucket in the lawn. She takes out a shirt. Richa, what are you doing, Mama? Mother, I am hanging these clothes in the sun to dry. Richa, can I help you, Mama? Mother, yes, Richa, take out the clothes from the bucket. Give them to me one by one. I will hang them on the clothes line. Richa takes out the clothes from the bucket. She gives them to her mother one by one. Mother hangs them on the cloth line to dry. Mother, thank you, Richa, you are so good girl. After helping grandfather, Richa helped her mother in hanging up the wet cloth for drying. Okay, so Richa asked her mother, can I help you? And mother said, yes, why not? Take out the clothes from the bucket and give them to me one by one. I will hang them on the cloth line. And Richa take out the clothes and give it to her mother from the bucket, and one by one the mother hang all the clothes on in the line to dry. And mother said, thank you, Richa, you are a good girl. So if you help your parents or grandparents, they will also call you a good boy or a girl. So help your parents and become a good boy or girl. Now, word bucket, lawn, meadows, digging to move earth or make a hole in the ground. Sapling, seedling, flower bed, sedge, a garden plotted in which flowers are grown. Sure, certainly. Watering can, a portable water container with a long spout. Bucket, pail, dry, arid, drained. Think and answer. A. Tick the correct option. Dash is in the lawn. Grandfather is in the lawn. Okay. Now read the rest of the question and find out the answer. Fill in the blanks. The grandfather is making a flower bed. The grandfather is making a flower bed. Now read the other sentences and find out the answer from the chapter. C. Write T for true and F for false statement. Grandfather is making a flower bed. It's a true statement. Now read the other sentence and find out whether they are true or false. D. Who said this? What are you doing, Grandpa? Richa said this. Who said this? Richa. Now read the other sentence and find out who said this. E. Answer the following question. Number 1. Where are the sapling lying? Sapling lying in the bucket. Sapling lying in the bucket. When grandfather was digging up the lawn, and the sapling lying in the basket. Okay, in the basket. So the answer is the sapling lying in the basket. Now read the other question and find out the answer from the chapter. Values inside. Do you help your parent in your home? Yes or no? Grammar stroke. Reading and writing skills. Homophones. A homophone is a word which is pronounced like another word but has a different spelling or meaning or both. Okay. For example, some, some, some or some both have different meaning and different spelling as well, but the sounds are very similar to each other. There and there. Make sentence with each of these homophones. There and there. To and to. Right and right. Here and here. See, see. One and one. Okay. Now you have to make sentences with these words. B. Pick the homophones for the following words from the story and write in the blank space. Okay. There, except, whole, right, of, some, one, new. You have to find out the words from the story. Okay. So once you read the story, underline these words and find out their homophones. Word power. A. Complete these words. Plants. 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 Clothes. 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 Flowers. 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 Now do the rest of the part at your own. Word formed by joining two words. Each word is made up of two words. Flower and bed become flower bed. Watering cane become water and cane become watering cane. Clothes line. Okay. B. Complete the cross patch by writing the words which sound the same as the clues given. Number 1. Male. Downward you have to write down M-A-L-E, male. Male means men. Okay, male. And if we go to the crossword, meet. M-E-E-T, meet. Meet means meeting someone. Okay. So just like that you have to fill all these with the similar sound words. Okay. Now coming to next, look at the picture and write the name of the following. What is this? You know all these things and you have to write down their name at your own. Okay, because this is very easy for you. Creative junction. Draw a flower in the given space and color it beautifully and write at least 5 lines on it in the given space. Draw a flower in the given space and color it beautifully and write at least 5 lines on it in a given space. Okay, you have to draw a flower and tell about that flower in these 5 lines. Okay, do it at your own so that you come to know how to write an unseen passage or how to write a picture composition. Okay, so this is the end of the chapter. Hopefully you understand the chapter very well and do the pending exercises at your own.